Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Bflo. Welcome to my channel. If you guys would like to achieve this super dewy, super cute, super healthy look, then just keep on watching. Me trying to show off my white teeth. This is such a bop. It's like, hey, okay. Okay, bye. I already did my brows off camera. I'm gonna be showing you how I do like a really nice dewy look, which is always my go-to. So first I'm getting my moisturizer, and this is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer by, let's see, First Aid Beauty. I got it in my Ipsy bag and it's honestly super good. So once I get some out, because I'm already like running out, I put it everywhere. Okay, I also really recommend putting moisturizer and oils on your face even if you're oily. Your face really needs those like important oils. The maracuja oil is literally my favorite. I recommend everybody to get it because it's vegan, like it's so good for you. It's even good for people with oily skin. They're also cruelty-free. So. Okay, and so now I am taking my maracuja oil by Tarte and just running that down. This will give you a really radiant touch to your foundation. I swear after this tutorial, you're gonna be glowing to the god. To hydrate my skin even more, I go in with my BADESCU facial spray and I just squirt it a few times. So now I'm taking my Milk Blur Stick and I'm using this as a primer. I usually never, ow, I keep pulling my foot. As you guys know, I never ever use primers. I'm kind of hopping onto the primer wagon, I guess. I've liked this one so far. I honestly do believe it does blur out my pimples. So I was like doing some research on this. So this product doesn't have any silicone in it, but it sure does feel like there's silicone. And it's really tricky to use because you don't know when to stop, because it doesn't have like any color payoff to it when you apply it to the face. So it's kind of hard to tell how much you're putting on, and if you put too much, the foundation kind of like crack, I guess, or just look cakey a little. Milk Cosmetics is a very like interesting brand. Their products are very different, which I'm here for. It's different, which I love. So now we're going to be priming, we're gonna be putting on our foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte and poreless one in shade 128, which is warm nude. Finally got a new sponge. I'm just gonna apply this with a sponge at first, and then I'm gonna use my Morphe brush. What I've noticed, or what my sister noticed that made me notice, I guess, because she told me. So usually I would get my Real Technique sponge like from Walmart because they're like cheaper or whatever. I'm using my Morphe M439 to blend out foundation. The sponges, the Real Technique sponges from like Walmart or HEB, they're actually a lot harder than the ones from Ulta. My sister would always buy hers from Ulta and I would go to freaking like Walmart because they're cheaper there. And I could literally like tell the biggest difference. Ones from Walmart, they're soft, but they're not as like squishy as the ones at Ulta. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you use Real Technique sponges, I recommend going to Ulta to get it. Okay, so make sure you want to blend into your hairline. Okay, so once we apply the first light layer, I'm going in with the second layer, which is what I always do. I always apply 2 layers. So for this in particular, for a dewy look, once I go in with my second layer of foundation, I always, add some enhancers to it, and that for sure will make your foundation dewy. Like honestly, you don't need to even add anything else after this. you're gonna look hella dewy. I also mix the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector, and then I mix it with like a brush that I don't really use that much. I mix it on my hand, that way it can be nice, and then I just add it. Kind of stipple it on. Okay, so right now I'm not even blending it out right now. I'm just applying it to my face. And then I'm using my beauty blender to finish it off. That way we can have a nice airbrush finish. And then after that, I go in with my concealer. And so I'm actually mixing the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm using the shade Medium, which is my skin tone. And then I'm using Ivory or Fair. And I don't know, I'm going through this phase where I'm not highlighting as much or as bright. I'm mixing these two together, like I don't know, that way I can get like a nice perfect shade. I don't want like my under eyes to be super bright, like I'm just over that, you know? I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll do it when I'm going out or something, but for an everyday beat, you know? I don't know. So first I'm taking the shade Medium, and honestly this concealer is so freaking good. It's extremely hydrating, so for sure you're gonna get that dewy look. And then I'm mixing Fair, and I'm only doing like a couple. And just like, it looks so good, honestly. You want to pounce your sponge very lightly. Honestly, I just feel like it would give you that more radiant glow. That's just me. We're looking dewy. We're looking dewy. Okay, so I'm actually going to contour with a darker shade of Shape Tape. It does add a little dimension here, and then I'm gonna slightly pick it up. Okay, then we're gonna highlight. Okay, so once I have all that laid down, I'm going with my spray and just... You guys, I'm so hyped for the Anastasia palette. It took me 30 minutes to get it, I swear. 30 freaking minutes, like wow. I literally was gonna quit. I even tweeted like this is unsuccessful, like I'm gonna cry, like all this other stuff. You know how I am, like over exaggerating everything. But literally I wanted to cry, and I don't know what told me. Well, I had all of her notifications on first of all, so she was like, I'm gonna fix this problem, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay. I had like 3 tabs open on my computer, 3 tabs open on my phone, which probably made it worse, but whatever. And I was constantly checking every single tab to see if I got like, the palette or not. And finally, 30 minutes later, never in my life has it took me 30 minutes to get a palette. I'm super quick with my stuff. Like within 3 minutes, I'm already at the checkout. Like I'm already typing my card info. Not kidding, like I'm quick, for real. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera, and I'll be right back to continue the rest of the face. Just gonna spray one more time. I have 17% on my camera, so I gotta get this done. I'm gonna go in with my enhancers once again, and I'm just gonna put it on my palm, and I'm gonna kind of just rub it in, and then I'm applying it on the high points of my face. You want to make sure you blend it nicely. I love putting highlight on my chin. Cupid's bow, of course. Putting it on the tip of my nose, just very little. And then the bridge of my nose. So just make sure you blend everything out. Okay, and so for highlight, I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna take this second shade right here, which I think it's called Beam. I like to sweep it right here. Dang, this nose highlight is gonna go in. Okay, so now we're just going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party, and we're just applying it right between as always. Alright you guys, so I just put on a gloss. I used Exposed by KYLIE, and that completes this super dewy look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's so perfect for, you know, the summer, especially here in the valley. It's so hot outside, and if you look dewy, girl, you're gonna look good. I promise. I promise. So just one last thing to set everything in place. Go in with your setting spray. I can't find my setting spray. I don't know where it's at. I think it's in my car, somewhere in my car. I don't know. So again, I'm just gonna be using my Mario Badescu spray just to have something there, you know. Alright, and I just finished in time to go have some dinner. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. I'm not gonna kiss. I'm wearing gloss, y'all know how that goes. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!